patrons, and welcome to the very first art box reward. So this has been a very exciting reward and I've had so much fun putting this first box together. So the box looks like this, which you know because you would have gotten this link by looking inside. And I made these boxes myself and oh my gosh, it was so much fun and I just wanted to make boxes forever. It's really, really nice making boxes. So I'm going to try and have a little bit of a different look every month. And then depending on what supplies I put in there, I might even create different kinds of boxes. So if it's going to be bulky supplies, I might do a triangular box or whatever. But that is how excited I was to make boxes. Silly, I know. Anyways, you guys want to know more about what's inside. So by now you would have already opened your box. You would have found the link to this video and you would have looked at all the supplies. And you want to know what the challenge is. So I am going to take you through all of that now. The 5 supplies that we have in there, I'll take you through it now. But yeah, the challenge is to draw a little galaxy drawing with an indication of a planet, and that is what we're going to do, and it's going to take you 5 or 10 minutes to do it. It is so easy and it looks so beautiful and it will go perfect in a nice little picture frame. So I'm excited to show you guys what's in the box, what everything is, how it all works, and to get into the challenge. So thank you guys so much for watching and thank you for getting the first box reward. I already have the challenge and everything set up for the next one. That's how excited I am about this reward, and I hope you guys are just as excited as well. So let's get into it. Okay, so this is what the box looks like. It looks so pretty and it's got really nice little flaps on the top. So the way to open it is to grab the triangular top points on the side here and then you push them open like that. And that is how it works. You could also bend them all the way to make them form a little table like that. Yes, cute. Okay, so what do we have inside? We have the giraffe print. So this is part of the $10 reward, so you can just take that out and keep that as part of your collection. And then we have everything else for the art box. So you will be taking these out. And then the pieces of paper that are in here. So you got a little thank you note for this month's Patreon support, and then you have your challenge and supply card, and then you have your drawing paper, which is this black one over here. So let's just put that aside. So we have our black drawing paper, we have our supply card, and we have our print. So those are the pieces of paper that are in this box. So what do we have in here? So this first one is a pencil extender. So you will have a pencil extender which has 2 ends like this, and one is a little bit thicker than the other one. So if you take your pencil, I just grabbed the first one, and you put it in that, it fits quite snug. So this is to make it even tighter, this little ring over here, so you can just pull that up to make it really tight. And there you have it. You'd obviously use it for a shorter pencil. And then the other end is thicker. So that would be for your bulkier pencils. Not for this. Okay. So that is just there for you guys to use for your tiny little miniature pencils. I have a collection of them, but they're not in front of me. Actually, no, this one. My white Caran d'Ache Luminance. Maybe in a thick one. Too thick for that one, for this one, and too small for this one. So what you could do is you could just stuff some tissue paper in there and then it will work. Make it snug. Okay, so that's just for you guys to keep. And then this little guy over here is the little blender that we're going to use. So you'll see on your supply card there is a list of supplies. So you've got your black drawing paper over here, you have your pencil extender, you have your blending applicator, and then the other supplies that we have in here, stop rolling away. The other supplies we have in here are 2 Conti A Paris pastel pencils, a jelly roll pen and the postcard print, which you guys have already seen. And then obviously you guys got the link over here to this video. So the pencils are these pastel pencils. So Contier Paris pastel, and this one is number 21. It doesn't actually have the name on there. It must have the name on the box. So this one fits, almost fits in the thicker one. Never mind. Okay, so that's the lighter color out of the two. And then the other color that we have is this one, number 22. And then lastly, we have one of my favorite tools that I use all the time and I love it very much. And that is a jelly roll pen. So you'll see what we're going to do with that soon. Okay, so the challenge on the card says, draw a galaxy space with a planet. So that is what we are going to do now. So you can put your pencil extender aside. You can also put your print away. And then you can just push these to the side for now. So we are going to start off with our lighter pastel pencils. So let me zoom in. The first thing we are going to do is we are going to draw a light or a half a circle just in the top right corner. If you want to do it in the top left corner, then just draw it that way. And then just roughly fill it in like that. Okay, that's all we need to do there. Now we are going to use little scribbly motions like this. And create scribbles everywhere, different sorts of scribbles, some bigger, some smaller. Try not to look too consistent like I seem to be looking. Okay. Okay. Let's do a little one there. Okay. That is all. There you have it. No, I'm joking. So now you're going to use your little blending tool and you're going to blend that. And yes, it is going to lift a lot of the color away, but that is okay. So just blend those areas. Don't blend too much around because you don't want the whole piece of paper to look like chalky. So you just want to blend that. That's all you want to blend. You're going to do the same for the planet. Let's just say this is the moon. And keep blending them. You want to blend so that that crayon look is gone. You don't have to add as much of the lighter pencil as I did if you don't want to. You can add a little bit less. I think I did go a bit extreme. Now you're going to take your darker color and you're going to sort of do the same thing but around the blue and some parts in between. Create little squiggles and scraggles and scribbles, whatever. But yeah, most of the light is focused on this area. I love these colors, they look so cool. That looks amazing. Oh yes. And now we're going to take our purple and do the same sort of things, just to enhance some of the purple areas. Okay, let's add some purple in the moon as well. Just a little bit more. Some lighter areas over here. Definitely need more of it there. Okay. Now I am still going to blend the moon. I think I still need to make these areas of the moon softer. So I'm going to dab. Just dab it. Don't rub it off. You just want to dab. Okay. Now we are going to use our fingers. Yes. So use your pinky finger. It doesn't matter if you got oily fingers or whatever. It's kind of the point. So you're going to blend. Let's blend the light blue first. Blend it with your finger because it's not going to lift as much color, but it's going to take that crayon look away. So sort of just poke it. Dab it. Poke it. That looks so cool. Oh, that looks so cool. Now you can do some of the purple. Okay, now you also want to do the moon. So that you'll do in a circular motion. Doesn't that look so cool? But wait, there's more. Dab, 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 dab. So I want to enhance the moon here a little bit more. So come back in with your lighter color. Okay, and maybe just create a sort of crater. That's the word I was looking for. Not holes in the moon. Craters in the moon. There we go. And now we're going to use the best part of the supply box. We're going to use the Jelly Roll pen. So, take your Jelly Roll pen and make tiny little dots everywhere. Don't be shy. Even put them over the moon. Make some areas with more clumps than others. Just dot it away everywhere. So these pens are really good when you want to do the lightest little highlight in an eye, or a shimmering nail, or You just need to get those tiny little highlights to really stand out on a surface. Even when you're drawing lips and you want to get that real moist look on the lips, or when you're drawing gums, for instance, then this pen is really useful because it's like acrylic paint in a pen. That's what it feels like. And then you can really enhance those highlights that you can't really get with your white pencil. So this is a really nifty tool to have, and I use it in an eye. In most of my eyes, I would use this for the highlights and to create that moist look in the tear duct and things like that. So it's definitely something that I hope you guys will use more, and I'm sure you'll discover when you use it more that you're really going to fall in love with it. Now, make sure you don't hold your pen at an angle because you want them to look like spots, not like stripes. This is a very, very starry sky. You probably don't have to put that many spots on there. But I wanna. I love stars. Okay. Now you want to add some big ones. So choose some areas, make a bigger spot, and then sort of go upwards and down and just make it look like it's really, really sparkly star. Oh, it's so pretty. And then yeah, just add some bigger ones every once in a while, just so that all the stars don't all look so tiny. And then you are going to use it and create a very, very thin line on the edge of the moon. Just like that, and that's really going to make it look really highlighted. And then maybe you could even put a highlight on some of the craters and make them look three-dimensional from space. Woo! That looks really, really cool. I love that. And then if you really want to go and add even more, you can make some of those areas really, really blue, just right in the center. And then you don't have to smudge it with your blending tool or your finger. You just want to enhance that nice, rich, light blue color. I can hear kids outside. They should be in school. Why aren't they in school? It's Friday afternoon at 2 o'clock and they've been outside all day long. Maybe they have a day off. Maybe it's school holidays. I don't even know when it's school holidays. Yeah, Sheldene. Okay. That looks so awesome. I feel like the moon needs some more purple. It hasn't got the purple love as much as the rest of the area does. There we go, that makes it look a little more balanced. And then the best part is to use your Jelly Roll pen and sign your name. You need to tell people that you did this, you made this amazing thing. Tell them it took you hours and hours. They'll believe you. Sheldene. Ooh. There you go. So now you can go as far as putting it in a beautiful little picture frame. Actually, let's do that. And look at that. So I didn't put the glass in because that would be too reflective, but how cool is that? It's a 3D frame of your galaxy drawing and it looks amazing. And all you needed was these 4 supplies. Isn't that just so nice? Yes, yes. So please do this. For those that are in Australia, you can get these 3D frames at Spotlight for like $5. It's pretty amazing. And but there are some frames that are really, really fancy and they cost like $20. But these are nicer. I like these. They're very simple 3D frame and no one's going to know that it only cost you $5 and you just made it look amazing with your own personal art piece in there. And how amazing does that galaxy look? It makes you want to dive in there and swim in space along with it, doesn't it? Okay. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed your first art box, and I really, I don't know, I am so in love with this reward and I'm definitely going to keep up with this every single month. It's my favorite thing. I already have the next one ready and I am already starting to get started on making those new boxes, and I think I'm going to find a really cool way to make the next box. And I hope you enjoyed this, and please, once you've done this, send me some photos, post it on Patreon, show everybody else, and yeah, let me know how you go and if you enjoyed it. So just a little bit more about the supplies is that the main thing that I love using the most is the Jelly Roll pen. So excuse me. So I have a lot of experience with the Jelly Roll pen, and I mainly use it for highlighting. So that's the big thing that I use this for. Pastel pencils, I don't have that much experience with it, but I love how opaque they are on a black piece of paper. And you can get them just as opaque with your Prismacolor pencils, but they're not going to smudge and mush around like this like the pastel pencils do. So if you want to use this and spray it with a nice glossy fixative at the end, it'll give it a really nice good effect as well. And then obviously these are just like little makeup brushes, like you can just get them anyway. And it's just such simple tools that can give you such a nice effect. And then you can go out and you can put this on your website. You can do these with nice pinks and purples and sell them for like $20 or $30. And it took you 10 minutes to make, and you put it in a $5 frame, work out what postage is, and there you have a nice little thing that you can sell for $30, $40, and everybody will love it because it's custom drawn, and you can say it's an original piece which already puts value on it, and then start building a nice little Etsy shop or something like that. So I hope you guys learned a lot in terms of how simple it is to make something so beautiful, and that you can make some money off of it. So I want you guys to start making money from your art as well. That is, I'm not just here to teach you how to draw, I'm here to also show you how to start making some money, because a lot of people dream of having a art lifestyle, but they don't believe it's possible because they don't know how long it can take before they can start making some sort of income. So it is quite a difficult market to get into, but there are lots of ways. You just have to explore all of them. So thank you guys again for trying this. I can't wait to see your photos, and I will see you guys in the next art box. Bye.